Yes, absolutely sensational from Leeds United. It has just ended at Molineux. Wolves 1, Leeds United 3. Leeds United score 3. We get our second win of the season. We are 9th in the Premier League, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys, what's going on? My name is Ollie Ward. Welcome back to the Ollie Ward channel. How good was that? That was a perfect performance, a perfect first half in scoring goals, and then the second half, a defensive masterclass from Daniel Farke's side. Before we get into it, please smash that like button. That'll be really, really helpful. Get down there right now and smash a like. Also, subscribe if you're new. A few of you are unsubscribing. Why? Stick around. Subscribe if you're new. And also get your comments in. Who was your man of the match today? For me, Anton Stach was great. Okafor was great. The back line was good. I think it's a whole man of the match today. Even Karl Darlow was absolutely brilliant. But we'll get into individual performances very, very soon. But wow, Leeds United today, I didn't expect to go into this game. I didn't think we're necessarily going to lose. We weren't terrible against Fulham at all. It was a perfect away day, ended badly, obviously, with a Gabriel Goodmanson own goal. But today, Leeds United were up for this. We really, really were. Obviously, Wolves are struggling. That's now 5 games, 5 losses for Wolves. But they're going into this on bad form. And it was an easy slip up for Leeds United to be Wolves' first win of the season. Of course, it's typical Leeds United fashion. And they did score inside I think it was inside 7 minutes. Wolves got the first goal. And I thought, this is going to be a long day. It wasn't the greatest goal to concede. Ball over the top. Sean Longstaff sort of misjudges the kick and it goes through, dips it over Karl Darlow. Decent goal. Annoyingly, we did concede because that game, I thought today Leeds deserved a clean sheet after that opening sort of disaster from Leeds. But we got it back straight away. Well, not straight away, but we earned our goal back with a Jayden Bogle lovely ball into the back post. We don't often see it with Leeds United. We don't often pick it up. And he wasn't like he was down the line. He was sort of it's more close to the managers than he was the corner flag, if you know what I mean. He was like there, whipped it in back post, and Calvert Lewin with a header with his first goal in Leeds United colours. And that brings you a difference of striker that Calvert Lewin brings you. You're never smashing it into the air like that for Joel Perot because he's not winning the headers. That's no offense to Joel Perot. He's just got different. He's more of a hold-up striker, you know what I mean? But either way, Calvert Lewin today, what I thought was excellent. He deserved his goal, and what a goal it was. And he gave him one of these. One of these to the Wolves fans. Have some of that. And then the second goal, if you haven't seen it, if you have not watched Anton Stach's free kick, wow, I've had it on repeat since he scored it, bless him. What a goal it was. And the thing is, it took a bit of time because the referee was sorting out the wall, and it was about a minute he had to wait there and think about what he was going to do. You won't see a better free kick this side of Wolves. I don't know what I'm talking about. This today. Yeah, you won't see a better free kick today. Maybe tomorrow. But either way, Anton Stach, as you can sense, I'm a bit excited with this result. But what a free kick it was. One of the best free kicks in a long time I've seen a Leeds United player score. And then we get a third goal. Lovely bit of play again, intercepted by Anton Stach. Anton Stach decision-making today was brilliant. He was running it up, slides through Okafor, and look at that. Okafor gets his first goals in Leeds United colours, 3 debut goals, first goals, sorry, I should say, for Leeds United players in Anton Stach, in Dominic Calvert Lewin, and no Okafor. But wow, we go into half-time 3-1 up, and we haven't said that in a long time. Well, we have said that in a long time because we were doing that in the Championship. In the Premier League, that feels good. We're now on 7 points, and then second half was a defensive masterclass from Leeds United, especially Karl Darlow. He didn't have a lot to do, but what he had to do, thought it was brilliant. And if Leeds United, if Lucas Perry's ready to come back in, I don't think he comes straight back in. Karl Darlow has had a good account of himself in the last few games since Lucas Perry's been out. And that's, Lucas Perry, to me, had a bit of a shaky start. Karl Darlow's come in and he's played like an international footballer today. I thought he was absolutely brilliant. Jayden Bogle at right back, annoyingly, he did go off injured. It doesn't look great. He was hobbling off. But either way, up until he came off and James Justin came on, he was absolutely brilliant. Jayden Bogle done his normal things, and what an assist it was for Dominic Calvert Lewin's goal. What an assist it was. It was lovely. Whipped it in, back post. You can't ask more from Jayden Bogle. Deserved assist from him. Next to him, Joe Rodon. I think he goes unnoticed. The bloke is rapid as well. He's absolutely rapid. Wolves players didn't stand a chance up against Joe Rodon today. I thought Joe Rodon was solid. Similarly, next to him, Pascal. A lot of people saying Jacobiol's not coming here to sit on the bench. Well, Pascal at the moment is keeping him out. Them two at the back have been they've been brilliant. They have been very, very good. For the goal, it was a bit meh. But either way, we don't worry about that. We won 3-1. Let's worry about that another day. Gabriel Goodmanson, left back for me. signing of the season so far for us. I'm absolutely loving Gabriel Goodmanson. I think he's a quality player, and obviously it was so unlucky last week with Goodmanson to get that own goal. I was thinking, what was he doing this week? A bit of a redemption arc from him. I thought he was absolutely brilliant at left back, and it was a tough role to fill when Junior Firpo left the club, and I think Gabriel Goodmanson is doing just that. Well done, Gabriel Goodmanson. 3 in the middle of the park: Ampadu, Longstaff, and Anton Stach. Let's talk Ampadu first. You know, he's the captain. He does what a captain says on the tin. He's talking, he's getting stuck in. I'm absolutely loving Ethan Ampadu in the Premier League. I thought he was brilliant again. I did think Tanaka was going to come in for Longstaff today because, you know, I just thought that's what Daniel Farke would do. He didn't. He stuck with Longstaff, and why wouldn't you? Longstaff knows the Premier League. He gets stuck in, and I absolutely love Longstaff. He's really good on the ball as well. Them short little 1-2 plays with the rest of the midfielders. Absolutely love that from Sean Longstaff. And Anton Stach, who's arguably most people's man of the match today with a goal and assist, and he was everywhere today, Anton Stach, and I thought he was brilliant. The free kick alone earned you the man of the match trophy, but he got a lovely assist for Okafor for the 3rd goal. You know, just the timing of that pass was absolutely brilliant. And yeah, ran the midfield. And sometimes I always think, oh, he looks a bit sluggish. He looks a bit today. Didn't see that at all. Didn't see that at all. Front 3. I'm going to start off with Brendan Aronson. I know a lot of people don't like him, but today he was good. I was really impressed with Brendan Aronson. Yes, he didn't score. Yes, he didn't get the assist, but the running, the little 1-2s of plays, the actual taking the ball, the skill, the getting past players, the hold up. I thought him and Dominic Calvert Lewin worked really well together. And I'm not saying he should be our right wing starter, but I thought he did. He had a very, very good game. Go off to Noah Okafor. Wow, isn't he a joy to watch? The only criticism I would say about Okafor is one of these luxury players that he's not always going to track back. He did do well in some spells to track back, but he's not always going to do that. But he's one of them. You give him the ball, he'll work some magic. He was turning Wolves players inside out, and I'm happy he got his goal as well. He looks quality. If we keep him fit and him firing goals, he's going to be a very, very good player. And obviously up top, Dominic Calvert Lewin. Yeah, wow. Happy for him. Hold up plays brilliant. Even the ball was just in the end. He's like chesting it down to Aronson or Stach or Okafor. It just looked really good from him today. And happily, he got his first goal in Leeds United colours. The substitutes, Grev, Metcher, didn't have enough time to really do anything. So, you know, like a solid 6 from them. James Justin made a couple of good clearance headers when he came off for Jayden Bogle. And who else? Jack Harrison, thought he'd done all right when he came on as well. But, you know, the substitutes just done all right. I think what they had to do, they came on to defend. And that's what they had to do today. And, yeah, Leeds United look very, very solid at the back. That hasn't been the problem with Leeds United this season. It's actually what we're doing up front. And today, we got 3 goals. We got a deserved win. And Leeds United make that 2 wins in the Premier League. Doesn't that feel good, ladies and gentlemen? If you did enjoy this video, be sure to smash that like button. Please, please do. Also, subscribe if you're new, like I said. And, yeah, get your comments in. Who actually would be your man of the match? If I had to really numb it down, I've probably got to give it Anton Stach, haven't you, today? That free kick, honestly, like I said, if you're a neutral, if you're a Wolves fan, Leeds fan, if you missed the game, have a watch of that free kick because you won't see one better today. Guys, I've been Ollie Ward. You guys have been excellent. I might be doing a 5 things we learned tomorrow, maybe a little live stream. If you guys want to see more lives on this channel, more videos on the channel, motivate me. Get me in the comments. Say, Ollie, upload some more, mate. What you doing? But either way, get down there, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheery. Oh.